presents Speaker TV. Welcome to Speaker TV, the show that dresses you in a bunny costume and makes you touch yourself.
We've been jamming for the last 13 years. We're 10 years deep, Kottonmouth, but I have been going as a taxman for some time now. Punk and the hip-hop, we also got a little flair with a little reggae. Hip-hop is it's a combine of beats and raps and drops out, all kinds of like on a different levels. Just nobody can label it. Like I'm NASCAR, I really feel I'm in it, playing video games lit like I need to win this. Then it's on the beer.
How many albums do you guys put out now?
Well, Kottonmouth has put out we're on the 10th album. The 10th album is called the Green Album, and then on but we also have Suburban Noise Records is our platform to do other albums. We use that to do our solo things. My first other group is called Corporate Avenger. The name of the album is called Freedom is a State of Mind, and Mind is a State of Being. And that was a very political, religious, against anti-religion, anti-more. We're all here for one reason.
Kevin Zinger from SRH and Suburban Noise Records, and you're watching Speaker TV.
It's a funny thing too sometimes. You know, the road of life is full of surprises. Twists and turns, we look to the sky for some guidance. The sun goes down and shows it rising. So one step at a time, we move on to new horizons.
This tour is Kottonmouth Kings and then Sendog from Cypress Hill. I own a company called SRH, which is a clothing company, and I started off in like the early 90s promoting like punk shows and hip-hop shows. So the natural progression of things, you know, like I grew up surfing, trying to do the pro surfing thing, and then figured out I wasn't really that good, so I couldn't make any money at it, so I started throwing shows. And then eventually the natural progression was to just start making the records ourselves instead of going to major labels or whatever it was to do the records. We were like, we'll just make them ourselves and put them out ourselves. You know, I've done the whole like major label thing where I had a couple bands signed to that, and it was always bizarre to me when you got some like 60-year-old guy in a suit telling you about like what's going on in the streets, and I'm like, I'm on the streets, I've never seen you there, you know what I mean? What are you trying to tell me, you know? So I got frustrated with that whole thing, and it was just like, eventually just progressed into doing everything ourselves. And obviously with the style of music that we do, it's a bit more, sort of say, edgy, so, you know, we're not trying to, you know, be some huge, yeah, and they're trying to make you into something that you're not, and none of our bands or us, we're just trying to be who we are. So the clothing company like SRH, like, you know, we've had many opportunities to sort of like, quote-unquote sell out or whatever it is and go into big shopping malls or whatever it is. No, we've had those opportunities, but we just haven't taken them, you know. Here, like Australia, that's why we always say we love this country more than almost our hometown, because you guys are based around our lifestyle, but it's nationwide. In Australia, like surf skate, snowboard, moto shops, you know what I mean? A lot of moto. We were like one of the first companies to really go out and like sponsor those kind of dudes, you know what I mean? I surfed today at Bell's, that was pretty cool. And, you know, went out with 4 chicks last night till 4 in the morning, woke up at 8, went surfing. Yeah, good times. Everything in Australia is no worries. No worries, but there are some worries.
Yeah, repertoire, you're watching Speaker TV, right here with the Kottonmouth Kings.
Speaker TV.